nationwide perspective, we have fights happening in North Carolina, Maine, Washington, Minnesota, and Maryland. And not to mention cases in the courts that are slowly going to the Supreme Court. So in some of these states, it's defensive, like in North Carolina, where discrimination is trying to be written into the Constitution. In other states, there's enormous opportunity to make marriage possible for all kinds of people, like in Maine and Washington. So I think there's two key things. In the short term, engaging with Equality North Carolina and all of their organizing work across the state over the next few weeks is going to be incredibly important. They have a Facebook page. I challenged a lot of people to like it in the fall. I said I would give $1 for every person who would like it up to a certain level, which worked well. So it's become a beehive of activity and conversation. So I would connect with them there and pay attention to their very laser-focused strategic priorities in the state over the next few weeks. And I would also say, no matter what happens here in the next few months, to also have perspective that this is a national fight and a fight that's happening across the country and in the courts as well. And it's going to be long and slow, whether we win here or whether we lose here. It's one state at a time, one ballot measure at a time, and we got to get to a point eventually where it's the law of the land in all 50. But slow and steady is going to win this race. It's going to be a marathon and not a sprint. And I think it's really important to bear that in mind.